Hello, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Welcome back to your favorite Unacademy YouTube channel. Are you considering studying abroad but unsure if your GRE score is sufficient? Don't worry if this is your first time visiting. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us. The great news is that universities do not view the GRE score as a deciding factor. Instead, they consider each section of exam including quantitative reasoning, also called quants, verbal reasoning, and analytical writing. So if you're already taking the GRE and scored between 300 to 310, this video is a perfect for you. And if you are planning to take the GRE and anticipating a score in this range, stay tuned. So let me just revise some topics for you also. Taking back to GRE, GRE is also known as Graduate Record Examination, and it is a widely used standardized test for admission into graduate schools across the United States, Canada, Australia, and Europe. Approximately 700,000 to 1 million students take the GRE annually, with numbers continuing to grow each year according to ETS reports. The GRE general test is offered in a computer-based format and administered at a testing center and institutions. The verbal and quantitative sections are both scored out of 170 points, while the analytical writing section is rated on a scale from 0 to 6, with 6 being the highest score. Some departments may place more weight on specific sections of the exam. For example, arts, humanities, and social science departments often focus on verbal reasoning scores, while STEM subjects places emphasis on quantitative reasoning scores. Arizona State University, the largest public university in the US in terms of enrollment, is a popular choice for Indian students studying abroad. Arizona has received admit letters from 7,66,064 students. Over 10,000 students are already interested in attending this university. In computer science, a GRE verbal score of 149, a GRE quant score of 159, and an analytical writing score of 4.0 are generally accepted. For an MBA, a GRE score of 310 is accepted at ASU. In mechanical engineering, a GRE verbal score of 146, quant score of 159, and a writing score of 3.5 or above are generally accepted. San Diego State University, a public research university in San Diego, California, is also known as San Diego State University. SDSU is one of the oldest higher education institutes in San Diego and has been recognized by the Carnegie Foundation as a doctoral university. Its highly regarded Masters of Science program accepts a GRE score of 300 to 950, which is for old scale, for both verbal and quantitative sections combined. A 306 with verbal and quant scores for US applicants, and a 159 quant score for international applicants. Rogers University, located in New York, New Jersey, is a public research university founded in 1966. Rogers University is highly ranked and has a rigorous admission process. While it doesn't have a minimum requirement, it places a special emphasis on the quantitative score. Many study abroad aspirants have been admitted to Rogers with a verbal score of 150 and a quantitative score of 160. The University of Alabama in Huntsville is a public national university located in Huntsville, AL, named as one of the best places to live in the US. California State University, Long Beach, a public university founded in 1949, is popular among study abroad aspirants for its affordable tuition and strong research foundation. The university typically accepts a minimum cumulative score of 145 on the verbal test, 145 on the quant, and a 3.5 on the analytical writing test. The University of Alabama in Huntsville requires a minimum total score of 300 on the GRE, a minimum score of 3.0 on the analytical writing section, a minimum total score of 410 on the MAPS for nursing, English, and public affairs program, and a minimum total score of 500 on GMAT for business programs. So, if you are aiming to study abroad, the GRE is an important exam to consider. The Graduate Record Examination is a widely recognized admission criteria used by graduate schools in the US, Canada, Australia, and Europe. With around 7 lakh to 1 million students taking the exam annually, it's a competitive field. Different universities have varying requirements for GRE scores, with some giving more weight to either the verbal reasoning or quantitative reasoning sections. For example, Arizona State University requires a score of 149 in verbal reasoning and 159 in quantitative reasoning for a computer science degree. San Diego State University requires a score of 300 on old GRE scale, while Rogers University places emphasis on the quantitative score. Now, the summary. Different universities have varying requirements for GRE scores, with some giving more weight to either the verbal reasoning or quantitative reasoning sections. For example, Arizona State University requires a score of 149 in verbal reasoning and 159 in quantitative reasoning for a computer science degree. San Diego State University requires a combined score of 300 on the old GRE scale, while Rogers University places emphasis on the quantitative score. The University of Alabama, Huntsville seeks a minimum total score of 300 on the GRE, while California State University, Long Beach requires a cumulative score of 145 on both verbal and quantitative with a score of 3.5 on analytical writing section. So, there you have it. If you have been admitted to your dream university, don't forget to share your GRE scores in the comment section. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more helpful videos. Thank you for watching. I hope the information provided in this video was very helpful to you. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out, and if you would like to have some extra assistance in your journey, don't worry, we got your back. Stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you. Let's crack it.